And the disappointing results here tonight at FC United, losing 2-1, and it was another case of what might have been. Got back on level terms, but Dan Burns sent off at the same time.
Yeah, I thought we started the game fairly shabbily the first 15 minutes, in all honesty, Chris. A few, needless free kick, I think, which led to their goal. The wall probably wasn't set up correctly or moved, and it's gone in. It's a poor free kick from our point of view. But we've then got back into the game. We've played some decent stuff. We've had a few decent chances ourselves. I think Josh Burns had a chance to score. Jake Charles had an header. Sam Coulson's had an header. We've probably finished the better side in the first half. I think that showed as we took on the second half. We got the set piece and got the equaliser from it, and then I don't know what's happened. I'm being told that in the aftermath of the goal celebration that Danny's thrown the ball at their keeper. He's alleging that their keeper may have made contact with him, forced a reaction, but you've got to be bigger than that. You don't have to react. You've got to keep your discipline. And of course, being on a yellow from the first half, the referee's giving him a yellow and the keeper a yellow. And that's absolutely killed us because we've had to play, the last 30 minutes with 10 men. And I thought with 10 men and with the substitutions, we've defended magnificently to a point. Eventually, they got that little bit of extra space, got the winning goal. I know Matty Hill's furious. He believes it's offside. He believes the guy behind him is offside. But we won't know that until we see the replay. But like you say, Chris, it's a disappointment because we've come to a team in the playoff positions and we've competed with them for the majority of the game, albeit with 10 men, and not got any reward for it. And that's the disappointment.
Yeah, we did have plenty of chances early on. First half, to get back in it, just couldn't quite get that killer touch, could we? And at that point, like you say, we did have them pressed back, but once we got level, you're thinking, we've got a good chance of getting something out of this game. But that bit of indiscipline. How did you see the first yellow card for Dan? It was an off the ball. Block,
I hate to say this, but I didn't see it because I was looking the other way. I was looking across the pitch. The ball had moved across there, and then all I see is the linesman flagging for a player on the floor.
And that was right in front of the linesman. So
my understanding was he's body checked him. So is it a yellow? I don't know because I didn't see the incident, but it's probably a needless booking, which leads to another one and costs you the game ultimately.
And it's a team like this, you can't afford to be a man down, can you?
No, because fair play to FC United. They've got some good players. They played the ball. They've got a great surface to play on here, and they use it well. And eventually, that extra man told. We brought fresh legs on to try and keep us, tight. But it wasn't to be. But it's another disappointment. It's another game that we've lost by one goal, and it's down to incidents again that you analyse and say, well, why did we lose it? Because I thought with 11 men on the pitch, we'd have been worth at least a point. And at the time of the sending off, I think we were on the front foot and we were probably in the ascendancy.
We did have a couple of changes from Saturday's line-up. Matty Hill came in, Josh Burns came in. What was the thinking behind those? Was it sort of tactical or?
Yeah, we'd done our homework on FC United and we felt we wanted to go back to a 4 across the back, which gave the opportunity for Josh Burns to come back into the side tonight, and I thought he did exceedingly well. Hilly's come in and done exceedingly well too. We brought Kingy back into goal tonight. No disrespect to John, this was just a case of we wanted the opportunity to see if Kingy was back to full fitness in the game, and although he probably started a little bit lethargic, I thought he really grew into the game and made a couple of fine saves. So that's what it was really. It was just tactically, we've got a lot of games coming up and we've got squad and we need them all firing on all cylinders.
Joe Cuff was missing?
Yeah, Joe Cuff was missing unfortunately. He's started a new job and he was on a training course today and couldn't get away in time to join up with the squad this evening. So Joe was the miss, and equally Josh Green is still recovering from his road traffic accident last Thursday, which has kept him out now for 2 games. But hopefully Josh will be back with us at the weekend.
And it's a big game, obviously as we're all big games, but looking forward to that one, home game against Morpeth.
They're all big games. We've got 7, I think, Mammoth home games, which on paper are all winnable, but you've got to go out there on the pitch and win them, and that's where we've got to pick up these points to stay in this division. And if we keep throwing in performances like tonight, we will do, but we've got to cut out the individual errors of Saturday and the indiscipline that was shown tonight, and keep 11 players on the pitch and get that victory, which I'm sure will put us on another good run.
Cheers. Thank you.